Hello everyone, Chill Critic here, and today we are going to discuss Severance Season 2. This discussion will be spoiler-free, so enjoy. Severance is back for a second season, and it's clear that the show has grown from its already impressive first season. As we return to the world where people willingly undergo a procedure to sever their work and personal lives, Season 2 dives deeper into the mystery, the characters, and the unsettling atmosphere that made the first season so captivating. In this review, I'll walk you through the developments without revealing any spoilers, so you can enjoy every twist and turn as the season unfolds. Let's start with the heart of the show, the characters. The first season introduced us to some truly memorable individuals, and Season 2 deepens our understanding of them, showing new facets of their personalities, vulnerabilities, and struggles. Mark Scout is the protagonist of this series. Mark has always been at the center of the show's mystery. Season 2 sees him grappling with his inner turmoil and his growing suspicions about the severance process. Adam Scott's portrayal continues to impress, capturing the conflict between Mark's professional and personal identities. The tension in his performance is fantastic, because we see Mark confront moral and emotional dilemmas on both sides of his life. Later in the season, it is shown he is at the center of Lumon's projects, and his importance is pivotal to their progress towards their end goal. Helly's journey from the first season is one of defiance and resistance, but Season 2 offers her much more depth. We get a better sense of her backstory, her motivations, and the emotional tethers holding her together. Her actress does a fantastic job balancing Helly's bold, rebellious side with her quieter moments of introspection. The stakes feel even higher for her this time around, and she is at the heart of several pivotal moments in the season. Next is Irving. Once seen as a quirky and loyal employee of the company, takes on a new dimensions in Season 2. His inner journey is one of self-discovery. Irving's relationship with his own severed identity becomes a focal point, and watching him challenge the status quo is one of the most interesting aspects of the season. Finally, there is Dylan. He is one of the most interesting arcs in Season 2. His comedic timing and depth of character shine through, especially as Dylan is pushed to confront the emotional consequences of the severance process. While his journey at first is a bit more lighthearted than the others, the character development feels just as crucial. Season 2 introduces several new characters that add layers to the company's mysterious operations. These new characters are brought in to challenge the core group, and while they don't overshadow the main cast, they bring fresh perspectives and mysteries that make their situation even more complex. One of Severance's most captivating aspects is how it blends sci-fi with psychological drama, all while focusing heavily on the human condition. Season 2 continues to explore the dystopian implications of separating work from personal life. As we dive deeper into the mechanics of the severance procedure and the company behind it, the tension between corporate control and individual livelihood intensifies. The season's narrative complexity is one of its strengths. It maintains the same carefully constructed pacing that keeps you on the edge of your seat, slowly revealing new truths while adding more layers of complexity. While the first season was very much about setting up the world and the stakes, Season 2 shifts to a more focused exploration of consequences. It asks bigger questions about identity, free will, and the ethical implications of work-life separation. The mystery around the severance procedure itself deepens, and there are some fascinating developments in terms of how different characters react to the growing awareness of the system they're part of. The visual style of Severance has always been one of its defining characteristics, and Season 2 continues to excel in this department. The sterile, almost haunting environment of the workplace is ever-present, but we also get glimpses of the outside world that contrast sharply with the Lumon's cold, controlled environment. The tone of this season is darker, more intense. There's a sense of paranoia that permeates the entire season, with moments of suspense that make you feel like you're constantly on the verge of something explosive. It's a perfect balance between the calm, corporate monotony of the workplace and the chaotic, unpredictable emotions of the personal lives of the characters. If you were captivated by the intricate world building in the first season, you're in for a treat in Season 2. The writers dive even further into the mystery of the company, the severance procedure, and the ethics that surround it. Each episode builds the mystery surrounding Lumon, leading to more questions while offering subtle clues that make the mystery all the more interesting. The tension and stakes are higher this time around, and there's a sense that the answers the characters are searching for could lead to life-altering consequences. Severance Season 2 manages a deeper exploration of its characters, the growing sense of mystery, and the ethical dilemmas surrounding the severance process, making this show one of the most thought-provoking, intense shows on television right now. If you were hooked by the first season, you'll find Season 2 to be an even more captivating journey, one that pushes the boundaries of its premise while maintaining its ability to surprise and thrill. In short, Severance continues to be one of the best shows in character-driven storytelling and psychological suspense. The second season raises the stakes and deepens the mystery, and it's a journey well worth taking. I do have to mention, there's a lot of unusual storylines that lead to nowhere, or storylines that seems to be forgotten about. Overall, though, I rate Severance Season 2 a 9.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.